Hey guys, welcome to Etsy Shop Reviews, episode number 96. We're going to be looking at another viewer-submitted Etsy shop, see what they're doing well, see what they can improve upon, and all get better together. So let's get to it. All right, so the shop we're looking at today is the Crafty Scorpio Digital Designs. Digital sublimation, tumbler designs, and sign rounds. They have almost 1,500 sales with a 5-star review and star seller. Well done there on the star seller. So let's see exactly what you got going on here. 460 products live. Looks like you could be potentially, I don't know for sure, using MyDesigns here to do your mockups. If not, you've obviously figured out a solution either way. Yeah, so far it looks good. Actually, you know what I was thinking too? I actually fired up Insight Factory over here, popped your shop name in, and now I can see what's actually been selling well recently. And this could be people buying designs as, you know, Christmas gifts. So they buy the digital design here, then they go ahead and do the sublimation on a tumbler themselves. Looks like you've actually got some of your best sellers already featured up there at the top. So that's always a good idea to feature your best sellers there at the top of your shop. And it looks pretty much in alignment with what Insight Factory is telling us here. You can see here in this column the 7-day sales, as well as in the column right next to it when the most recent sale was. Some of these is yesterday, this week, today, on the Valentine's Day gnomes. Apparently somebody's buying that in December, as well as things like the release date, the favorites, etc. By the way, Insight Factory will also, it'll tell you the tags used, but you can actually click like where it says any of these metrics. Actually, I just usually click the date of the last sale, and down here it'll give you what pages it detected you ranking on page 1 of. So you may not know it, but you could be ranking on, you know, page 1 of gnome Valentine tumbler wrap, or even bunny Valentine tumbler wrap, seamless files for Valentine's Day tumbler wrap, etc. So it's always nice to know that, I don't know, you're ranked on page 1 of some of these search terms, and you may want to integrate some of these additional search terms into your listing, maybe even into your tags, if you think it warrants it based on what you're seeing here in Insight Factory. So I want to make sure I showed you guys that. So let's see, price point about $2. You got it listed for $4. You do a 50% off sale. By the way, if I'm trying to sell something for $2, digital download or something else, I like the idea of listing it at $4 and offering 50% off. It also helps with like remarketing people. You know what I mean? You can message your customers. You can use automation to do this too. You can say, hey, thank you for your order. You know, you could wait a week or something. Hey, thanks for your order. By the way, as a thank you, I wanted to give you 50% off coupon for your next purchase from our shop. They're like, oh, 50%, that's a lot. That's half off, you know, and they click the link. You can put the coupon in the URL, and then they come here. Little do they know, you always run a 50% off coupon. So you incentivize them to actually click the link, because without clicking the link, they're not going to see your shop to make a purchase, right? So you need to have some compelling value proposition. And yeah, you know, I like that you got 50% off. So in terms of designs, venturing a guess here, you're using some AI to create a lot of these. They're really nice. I'm just guessing based on the consistency of the style in some of these designs that I'm seeing. You've also got ornaments, but these are just ornament designs. I mean, hey, can't knock that, right? Why sell the ornament when you can just sell the design? Then you don't have to pay a production partner to ship it, and you get, you know, instantaneous digital downloads to fulfill your orders after a purchase. Gotta love that. Can't beat that. You've got some really nice design styles here too. The beauty of using AI, and I'm just going to assume it's AI for your art, is once you have a nice prompt, you can kind of tweak, you know, very small portions of the input. Like you go from horses to mermaids to cowboy boots to a pig in a teacup with floating hearts to gnomes, but you can keep the descriptors of the design style for the output the same if you want to, or you can, you know, introduce things like ornate. I don't know. I just use that to describe the Happy Valentine's Day Eiffel Tower. This is such an Etsy, you know, this really is the Etsy grind. Like, it's December, we're capitalizing on Christmas, and people like this shop right here are already hitting Valentine's Day quite hard, and as Insight Factory showed us, making sales already. So, you know, seems like it's warranted, seems like it's justified. You are hitting Valentine's Day pretty hard though, I will say. All right, we made it past your Valentine's Day. You've got some cool animals, like children's friendly looking animals, some dragons. Just a lot of really cool designs in here. Let's check out your listing images. So you do have videos, nice little video mock-up there. Very nice. You've got some what look to be, you know, computer renderings there. That definitely looks like a AI generated hand, but either way, still a nice rendering. Watermark over that. How to download digital files. Very nice. I love that. This is a digital download. No physical product will be sent. Important notes. Thank you so much. Yeah, so utilizing almost all of the image slots there on their listing. always a good idea. It says digital file types included in your download 2. So I'm wondering what the second one is. Probably, you know, because with digital downloads, there's no drawback to not only sending the payload, the digital file, but then also you could include something like, you know, when I interviewed Bailey, she talked about that she would include something like, I forget exactly what it was, but it was basically to build a relationship with them, ideally take them to a Facebook group, probably from there get them on the email list so that you can remarket to these customers, which is definitely a good idea if you're in it for the long term. So you got the tumblers, you've got the ornaments. Let's see, sign rounds. Okay, so you call these sign rounds. Seasonal, you've got the horses, unicorns, butterfly, dragonfly, skulls and skeletons, dragons and phoenix, flowers, cats. By the way, I love the 3D flowers there. Looks so cool. Celestial and boho, owls, mushrooms. These mushrooms are pretty cool. So it looks like you used all the sections here on Etsy. Basically, they give you 20 sections. I'm guessing you're pretty close, if not using all of them already. Yeah, I think that's about it though, as far as this shop goes. It seems like, you know, you're committed to selling the digital downloads. I know a lot of people, when that was like the thing that everybody was talking about, they gave it a stab, but they didn't really go too hard and ended up quitting when they didn't, you know, they weren't happy with the level of success they were able to achieve. And for what it's worth, like, I don't know what it's going to take to really take off. At 1,457 sales, you know, times 2, you're knocking on the door of like $3,000 profit. You know, and if you've got Etsy ads, you're not even going to have made $3,000 profit. So you have to be the judge as to what is going to work for you with your approach to Etsy. If you do the digital stuff selling at $2, even without ads, you know, 1,500 sales is a lot, but $3,000 profit. That's not a huge amount of money. And I'm not trying to knock this. The beauty of the digital stuff is that it's very scalable. There's no manual fulfillment, probably a little customer service because, you know, not everybody's going to understand that it's a digital file that they're buying, and that just comes with the territory. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Is it worth doing digital? Because they have more sales than most of the shops we review, but again, lower profit margins. So, well, on a percentage basis, 100%, but you get what I'm saying. Lower profits per sale in terms of static dollar amount. Would you rather do digital or print on demand? I'd love to hear from you. Comment below. Guys, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with a new top 5 niches of the week video.